Hello everybody, welcome back to another TV series review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the three-part episode of Time. This aired on BBC One. Firstly, if you're new, then please give this video a like and subscribe as well, and let me know in the comments if you want me to review anything that you would like doing. So, I'm guessing you've all seen Time. In case you haven't and you want to see if it's good or not, I would definitely recommend it. It can be really hard to watch at times. It takes you on such an emotional roller coaster, and it hurts. It can be really heart-wrenching. It can be really heartwarming as well. But anyway, this guy gets put into prison, and we learn over the course of 3 episodes that he has killed someone, or manslaughter. He didn't physically kill them. He was drink driving, and obviously shouldn't be doing that, and he ran the guy over, and obviously he died from that car crash. So he got done for manslaughter and got put in prison for a few years. And over the space of just 3 episodes, we get from the start of his sentence right to the end, and we go on such different sort of roller coasters with him. But also we get the storyline about the security guard as well, and the fact that his son's in prison, and the only way his son was being attacked, and the only way for that to stop was to get the prison guard to give drugs to other people. And he ends up in prison at the end of the thing, and obviously Mark gets out. Mark is the main character. But our main character is Mark for most of this, and in terms of how prison characters go, he's not very much of a prison character. He's very, very light, he's very polite, he's not very strong, he doesn't get off that, like he's hard and, an easy target, you could say as well, to other people within the prison. And we soon learn that. Actually he's an alright guy. I'm going to go over the positives and the negatives. The positives were, there are only 3 episodes in the series. Now, this goes on with any series, but I'm going to aim obviously on this one on Time, and that with only having 3 episodes, we get so much of what we want to get from that programme. The action, the drama, just everything. We get it really well in 3 episodes. Now, negative to that could be that it is very rushed, but this wasn't rushed. We got everything we wanted in good proportion, and it just felt very, very well put together, even though it only took 3 episodes. And yet again, the amount of time, the time scale between these 3 episodes is years. So the producers, everybody done really well in telling the story in 3 episodes, spanning quite a long time. A really big positive is though that you cover quite a lot of events, big events. There's no messing around. 1 minute someone's being beaten up, the next that's happening. There's none of this stopping and starting. It's full on for 3 episodes, and it's great. They get it really, really right. Another positive is it really betrays what prisons are really like, and they are horrible. It's more the people that are horrible than the actual prison themselves. So yet again, Mark is seen as quite a easy target, so you'll get bullied quite quickly. And if you let them push you around at the first go, they'll do it even more. And we get that, we get this sort of one-on-one with Mark and this other guy, and which goes on throughout the series. Throughout the series, and it doesn't come up. It doesn't end the feud between these two until he punches this guy in the face, and he almost bites his ear off. And it was a really, really good moment for him. I wouldn't say he won the fight, but yet again, he didn't get bullied after that. He stood up for himself. But it shows you what you need to do that. And this program doesn't hold back on showing you the nitty gritty stuff in this. Being a snitch in the prison, because obviously people are trying to sneak in drugs and phones and everything. If you snitch, there's consequences to that, and we learned that when again we saw that guy that was bullying Mark. He threw some hot water from the kettle onto this guy's face, and you put sugar in it. So it stings more. It's a bit more acidic, and it burns into the skin a lot more. It's just basically much more painful. And also, Mark was with a guy who was self-harming himself. Sadly, he died in the end. But yet again, we get the fact that men's mental health within prisons, just generally men's mental health, isn't very good at this time anyway. But also in a prison, it's 5 times harder, especially when you have to, withhold this. You've got to be hard, you've got to be strong. you know, that man up sort of way. You've got to be that sort of way to survive in the prison. And as I said, the way the program does it, you get all of this given to you really, really well. And it's not very nice bits, but it didn't shy away. And I think that's why it was done. It got good reviews, you know. But also we had that good storyline with the prison officer, which I was explaining about earlier, and his family coming to see him. And we got a good little story with all the characters, and we found out why he did it, why he, you know, he had a problem with drinking, so that's why he committed it, and we saw it was like in court for him. And we got little backstories of the other characters as well. And as I said, there's only 3 episodes, 3 hours worth of stuff, and the way it does it all is really, really good. So yeah, I have a lot of praise for it. I mean, there isn't very much negatives I can point out. Maybe the only negative is that maybe I wanted more of it in a way. I enjoyed it so much, I wanted more. Maybe I wanted to see what else could happen in prison. You know, we saw self-harm, we saw almost in a way suicide, because one of the guys took an overdose and he was fitting. So yeah, suicide. And then obviously what happens when you're a snitch. So really in that way we saw little snippets, maybe want to see more, but that may have ruined it. So at the end of the day I haven't really got that many negatives to pick out from that. So rating out of 10 for me was an 8.5, so pretty high up for me. And the audience rating, it got pretty good reviews of 82 out of 100. It portrayed really, really well what it's like in a real prison, and yeah, it was just fantastic. So well done BBC, you finally pulled off a good drama, well done. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you thought of Time and any other shows you want me to do, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.